If you identify as a misfit, a loner, a minority, then this successful woman will support you, get behind you, and help produce movies that show you. And that is one of the reasons and more of why Effie Brown is so successful.
Hey everyone, I'm Mallory, and my channel is all about giving successful women their flowers now while they are here on earth, and to highlight the important skills and things that they do that has got them to this point.
I identify as a misfit, outsider, as a nerd, as a weirdo, as the other. So I gravitate to others like myself to make films to have people see themselves in shows. And she isn't wrong about this. Dear White People, The Inspection, all that she has been a part of has been to help the minorities, the others, be shown on TV screens. And this all started because when she was younger, she used to love watching TV, and she would never see anyone that looked like herself. She knew once she went into college that she wanted to be part of the entertainment industry. And that is why Effie Brown is so successful, because she is out here trying to help others. She's not doing this for herself. She's doing it for others who do not get to see themselves and know how it feels to not being able to see yourselves on the TV screen, and how important it is to see yourself. So the way that Effie Brown speaks up for minorities is by telling stories. I believe we can solve the world problems through storytelling, and that we need to be heard. So Effie Brown believes the best way to change the narrative with black women, black men, black culture, or just anybody that don't see themselves on the TV screen, she believes that storytelling can change the world, can change the narrative, can change whatever needs to be changed. And we have to tell our stories. We have to be heard, because if our stories aren't told, first of all, nobody will think that anything happened. Second of all, no one can talk about it. And third of all, it just needs to be told. And Effie Brown understands this, and that is why she makes sure that she links up with other minorities and helps them tell their stories, because this gets people talking, and this is how change is initiated. Effie Brown is not trying to bring hate to change the world. She's trying to bring stories, trying to put people's unique stories, perspectives into the light, into the world, so people can talk about it in hopes to ignite change. What do you love the most about Effie Brown so far? Go ahead and put in the comment section your answer to that question. Personally, I love how her purpose drives her, and she is unapologetically herself. And my third tip about Effie Brown that I really admire about her, the way she took a step back and learned from almost a career ending situation. And if you know Effie Brown, if you follow her story, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Project Greenlight. Project Greenlight is all about helping up and coming film writers in directing their first film. And Effie Brown was a part of it. And she was the only black person. And she was the only black woman. And you know what she did. She brought her purpose with her and made sure everybody knew her purpose. She said Project Greenlight was one of the toughest situations she had ever had to deal with. Matt Damon single-handedly alone almost ended her career when she brought up the issue of not seeing a lot of minorities in the film, and she got backlash for this. This alone could have been a career-ending situation, a career-ruining situation for Effie Brown. However, she decided to take a breath and learn from the situation. These are the 3 principles that she learned from the Project Greenlight situation. 1, know thyself. And the second one is kind of 2 in 1. Know what character lens you are leading from, and know what character defects. The what and why of it all. So know thyself is basically be self-aware, know about yourself, know what your trigger points, know what makes you upset, and then know what lens you're looking at, because everybody sees the same situation in different perspectives, because they're all coming from their own stories, their own backgrounds, their own hurts, their own fears, their own wants. So knowing where you come from can help you see the situation better and help you navigate the situation a lot better, as Effie Brown has learned. And then the last one is don't be a dick. Basically, when people hit these trigger points that you already know about yourself, when people hit these character defects that you already know about yourself, take a step back, breathe, and don't be a dick. Actually, now she tells herself whenever she knows she's about to be a dick, because that is what happened in Project Greenlight. She kind of had a chip on her shoulder and let everybody have it a little bit. I think she was nice about it. She wasn't too over the top about it. But instead of being a dick about it, she is now telling herself, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting their own battles. To know that, oh yeah, everybody's fighting their own battles, so they're probably attacking me because of something they're trying to defend. It probably has nothing to do with me. It's something to do with them. And don't let them get you wrapped up in their own battles, is basically what she's trying to say. To keep reiterating that to yourself, that takes strength. And for Effie to learn from past situations is why she is so successful, because that could have been career ending, but she decided to learn from it. And we all can learn from this. When something looks bad, most likely it is a gift in disguise, and you can learn something from it, you can get something from it, you could gain something from it. Yes, it was the worst thing that possibly happened to her. She's probably never going to do it again. I don't think she should do it again, except for the one with Issa Rae. She should do that one. But the old one, she will never do again. And I'm glad that she was able to recover and get the Inspection movie with Gabrielle Union that she deserved. And Effie Brown, you are a misfit, underrated, but I want you to know you did not go unnoticed, because I noticed you and I noticed how great you are. And I hope that you get the respect that you deserve, because you are successful and not a lot of people can say that. So thank you, Effie Brown, for being yourself. I leave you guys with this: be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting their own battle.